May 22nd, also known as the day Wuthering Waves releases for the public. Now, if you've been in the gacha space for a considerable amount of time now, you will know about Wuthering Waves, a new up-and-coming gacha game that looks amazing. Real quick before we continue, I will be shortening it to Wuwa because people also know it as that, and also, so I don't have to say a mouthful every 3 seconds. Anyways, in this video I'll be talking about Wuwa, what I'll be doing in terms of Wuwa content, and whether I will choose Wuwa over other gachas, and more. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe for more gacha gaming content. If you're new here, I'll be covering more gacha games on different varieties as soon as Wuwa releases, so it's advised that you like the video and subscribe to stay tuned for more of that type of content. And if you want more news or to influence the type of content I release, check out my community tab. After every batch of videos I release, there's typically a poll waiting there that determines the content you guys will receive. So there's that too. Now without further ado, let's begin. So first things first, let's talk about competition. The big deal of Wuwa versus other gacha games is very important of a topic to talk about. The main question for those that are returning viewers to my channel is probably, will I be playing Wuwa over, let's say, Zenless Zone Zero? And the answer is no. I will be playing both. Wow, okay. That's a topic for another day. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is how Wuwa's release is going to spark a huge boom of discussion in the gacha space, whether it be dramas, comparison of games, etc. These games, no matter how decent their communities are, these communities will always be at war with each other, due to the nerds and greaseballs having to constantly fight with each other to fill the emptiness in their lives. That aside, there's another thing that I want to talk about, and it's about the current people in Honeyverse contracts. If you're not caught up with the recent Honeyverse contracts, Honeyverse at a company called Yomiholic had a contract leaked. And that contract was about how taking advertising offers from games like Wuwa that can compete very well with Honeyverse could be quote-unquote detrimental to Honeyverse, and they can deny any offers in your place if they see fit. If you were a part of this contract, that is by far the stupidest shit that anyone could agree to ever. But we're getting off track here. The main thing I was trying to get out of this is how people that are signed to Honeyverse contracts are going to be 100% trying this game. And the part that annoys me is the possibility that these little doggies are probably going to try their absolute hardest to look for a minor and insignificant issue with the game, to make themselves look good for Honeyverse. I mean, come on. If the company is pumping out better stuff than Honeyverse, they can't say that. Now can they? Fucking pussies. Off the topic of competition, let's get into a brighter topic, and that's the game itself. From what I've seen, Wuwa has been doing excellent when it comes to community feedback. On their first official dev livestream, they talked about how they took pretty much everything players wanted and listened very well on what they were asking for. They reworked the story to make players happy, they added features that seemingly everyone liked hearing about, and they also have been designing a good-looking game in general. The design of the game overall has been excellent, and along with that, they've even been going out of their way to be generous people to their player base as well. And since this is practically the first real Genshin competitor, that says a lot. Now here's the thing, the main game I play, Honkai Star Rail, is an objectively better game than Genshin, but even when they're doing stuff that Genshin wouldn't do, they had a bit of a slow start. And that's okay, because they eventually came back and started popping off in 2.0. So then comes another question. Will Wuwa be a top-grossing gacha game right off of launch? And with that, it really comes down to the players. But I personally think that it's very unlikely that they do super good right off of launch. With a game like this, I say a few patches and whatnot will 100% get them soaring if they don't do well right away on release. Now here's the thing, right? I hope I'm wrong. I hope that they do good right off release and do even better after the first patch. But time will tell. And by the way, this is in no sort of way me trying to doom post Wuwa. It's just how I think things are gonna go. I mean, I'm 100% gonna play it regardless if it ends up being one of my favorite games. But again, time will tell, but let's wish Wuthering Waves the best. Anyways, that's about it. If you're interested in playing Wuwa, please be sure to pre-register before it's too late. You don't want to miss out on those juicy rewards. And subscribe to the channel to see some Wuwa content. The game releases on May 22nd, so be there or be square. Other than that, be sure to like the video and comment down below what you want to see next. Also be sure to check out my community tab if you wish to determine what videos come out next. And with that, I'll see you next time. And I hope all of you enjoy Wuthering Waves.